Welcome to part 2 of our Norwegian Fjords cruise on P&O Iona. In this episode we visit Ålesund and explore some more of the beautiful fjords this region has to offer and do some exploring around this town, taking in some of the breathtaking views. We had a cancelled port to Haugesund due to strong winds and swells and spent an extra day at sea. We'll show you what life is like on board Iona. Lastly, we'll give you our verdict on our very first cruise and show you the disembarkation process. Make sure you hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more videos with our cabin and ship tour next. Good morning, welcome to part 2 of our Norwegian Fjord series. We are just about to dock up in Ålesund. So yeah, we're just about to come in port in Ålesund. We're going to try and plan something today because it's the longest day. So we dock up at 8, it's currently 25 to 7.
We don't have to be back on board until 5:30.
No, which is really late. Yeah. So we're going to be walking around. It looks really picturesque around here.
It's really pretty, doesn't it?
There's a nice viewpoint around here, I think, or it's Haugesund.
We don't know.
No, that is a viewpoint. I can see it.
Oh.
Just there. I'll show you. If you can see the viewpoint just there, and then we have another massive cruise ship just there. And we have breakfast at 7:30 booked in.
We're going to take a little walk around the deck.
Yep.
Deck 8 is our favourite place to walk, isn't it?
Yep. Here we are at breakfast. And he's having a little bit of toast with marmalade. Just having veggie, bacon and sausage. We're not having the bread because it's a bit cold this morning. And for smoothie of the day. Apple juice. Is that orange juice you got? Yeah. Waiting for a quick breakfast. I've gone for some Weetabix, a dried bagel at the moment. So I'm waiting for scrambled eggs. We're going for scrambled eggs, vegetarian bacon, vegetarian sausage, and we'll see how it comes out. They came out with my breakfast and they bought me an extra sausage. No, they bought me out 1 sausage, 1 bacon. So I asked for extra, and they come out with 3 bits of sausage and 3 bits of bacon. Now it's one of them holiday food embarrassing moments when this kind of happens. We've just gone down to the shore experiences and we've just booked this, which is I'm not even going to attempt to say that, the Norwegian Fjord cruise. And when you're on a cruise, it's always deadly when you pick up another cruise book ready for some other cruises. So this is the grand atrium we're just walking through. We've got to rush back to a room, get our camera gear, all the other stuff for this cruise, a coat, and that. It's not a speedboat, it's you go 24 kilometres in the fjords, don't you?
Seasick tablet.
Oh, we don't need a seasick tablet, it's fine. We'll get one of them. And then we've got a little cruise, so we've got like 35 minutes for this tour. We've finally come off the ship. When we said we booked that tour, it was £90 each for this tour. That's 3 hours in the fjords, probably one of the prettiest fjords you can go down while you're here. And we got a £20 off shore experience thing with P&O. Yeah. So it'll be 160 each, £80 each. This will be our last excursion. Apparently Haugesund, the next stop, is really good for shopping.
Yeah, but let's not forget we're in Norway. Norway's quite expensive.
Well, let's say that, look, this jacket I've got on here, I bought this in Stavanger and it was 899 kroner, which back at home, that would cost £58, but back at home, it costs you about 130, 140 quid.
Yeah.
So it's a good deal. And yeah, now we've just got to start power walking to get to the boat because there's another cruise.
Did we say what we were doing?
Yeah,
Fjorden
yeah, so
cruise.
It's like, there's a boat over there. There's a boat over there that we'll probably be going on. So we've got like a 1,000,000-mile walk. And then at least when we get back, we're going to go up to the hike, which is 452 steps. And you get a nice view overlooking where the cruise ship is. And we have a second cruise ship in just there. It's called Geneva Aurora or something. I'm probably making something up.
Ada
Aurora. Ada sounds like that evil bitch from
it does.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
It just sounds like a sexual flavour.
A sexual flavour, I love it, yeah. Right, let's get ahead and get our tickets and we'll see you on the cruise. Here's our ship, Gabrielle. We're going to be sitting on for the next 3 hours.
I just walked into a bin.
Oh yeah, wish I was filming it. Brilliant.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah.
We've just come back off our cruise, more like a fucking Arctic cruise. So we're freezing our tits off. We're going to get a jumper on, get some gloves, get some hats. There's a cute little walkery eatery around here. We can get a donut, so we're going to get that. And then we're just heading on the ship to get some lunch at the moment. Going in midship, we're going to go up to the horizon, get a sandwich, over some hot food, coffee.
Definitely a coffee.
We're going to get a donut at this cafe, and then we're going up to that viewpoint up after that. 400 steps?
400 steps, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So we're going to be doing that.
Joe said to the lady, like the local lady, is it cold up there? She's like, no.
Yeah, but she lives here. Freaking Ålesund's like the furthest north we've been. Oh, also, for those of you who don't know, who didn't watch part 1 yesterday, when we were in Ålesund yesterday, Tom Cruise was there filming the Mission Impossible film.
He was on the Lone Sky lift. People saw him.
Yeah, and he jumped off, did like a bungee jump, one of them squirrel suits. It's absolutely, I can't believe we're in Ålesund and Tom Cruise was there. Like, I love Tom Cruise. Maverick's my favourite. I've seen it like 13 times. Thank you. You'd think after being on this ship for, how many is it, 4 days now? You think you know where you're going, wouldn't you? We've got off on deck 9, that's where we are, by the way. Cabin 104 at the front, for those of you who are new, tuned in, because we haven't shown you our cabin. We've just ended up at the back of the bloody ship.
Oh, why are the numbers going up rather than down?
Yeah, so when you see the corridors like this, they all look the same, and the rooms kind of go like that. So we're right at the front of this bleeding ship, and we're off to the quays for some lunch, for fish and chips, and then he's getting a veggie burger. So that's what the rooms look like. Now we've just got a million, you'll learn on the ship, if you haven't been on one. It's just like, you do so much walking, it's crazy. Here she comes. Eddie's gone for a veggie burger today.
It's quite nice.
Oh, corn on the cob too.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. We've come to the quays. Obviously, we went up to the buffet, but the buffet is not that nice. So we've come to the quays, we've had fish and chips every day. When you're on a cruise, you eat a lot. I feel like I've been growing a baby inside me, a food baby. I did have a six-pack before I come out here, you know, wear a bodysuit just to not wind people up, but I think my six-pack's turned into a bodysuit now. So it looks nice. This cod, by the way, is actual cod that they serve in Fusion. It is really, really good. I'd recommend getting 1.5 to the chips. There's a good portion size then. What's that gherkin sitting there?
Oh, stop.
That's disgusting. Filth, mate. Yeah, so
That's like the burger we had the other day, bean burger.
Bean burger with some other stuff in it. It's actually really nice, but I didn't fancy it, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I didn't fancy it. And you like them? Very nice. I did one pizza at Taste 360, but we already come down 6 flights of stairs. We weren't going to get a, what do you call it again, were we? We're obviously sitting by the deck, and you can see just up there, that little building. That's where we're going shortly. As you can see behind us, we've just arrived at Debbie's Donuts. It's actually recommended us. So for those of you who are watching, there's actually a Facebook group for the P&O cruises. And someone posted it on here that they come here for coffee and donuts. And
they do handmade donuts.
Yeah.
So they said they've been really busy today and they don't have that many left.
No, they're sold out like loads, aren't they?
We've got 2. We didn't know which ones to get. So we've got a lemon drizzle. Oh my god, they're so soft.
So they're
as well.
49 kroner each.
Yeah, so this one's a lemon drizzle one. Then we've got a salted caramel crumb one.
And as soon as we bought them, they brought out a strawberry cheesecake one, which was really nice, didn't they?
And I wish we just waited like 1 minute.
Yeah, so it cost £7.20 for the both of them. After doing the conversion, it was said in the Revolut app.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be our treat for going up. It's really cute around here, the town. So like, we'll show you some more B-roll around the town.
So cute.
And then we're going to head up to that viewpoint and take a little stroll about. Are you ready for it?
No.
No, but we're going to do it though.
We're going to do it.
We got this. We got it. I don't know what I'm doing. It's because I want that.
Yum, yum, yum.
That's our treat for. That's our treat for getting up the mountain. Here we go. Get ready to climb up this hill. And we're only a quarter of the way up. And that's a nice view already. Just having a little seat.
Done.
There's seats here.
Done.
Ellie's done.
It's a good enough view.
Yeah, there's a little seat there if you want to sit. Apparently there's loads of little seats. That's a good view. I can imagine it being a million times better when we get up.
$1,000 steps later.
We've made it.
We've made it.
You should see this view though.
It's not 1,000 steps, by the way. It's about 400.
Well, yeah, about that. And then a couple of steep slopes you come up. Yeah, look at this. I mean, you tell me that is not worth it or what? I mean, there's a nicer view behind this building. To get up on this top deck, I think you have to pay because there's turnstiles. But look, you can see Iona from up here, and then you've got the other ship, Ålesund Nova. And then we've got all the fjord mountains over there. Look how stunning that is. Also, we bought this Coke in the shop. World's most expensive. It cost 49 kroner, £3.30 for a bottle of Coke. Which
I need to do
I think
that.
the donuts were cheaper than freaking Coke, but we did need it coming up. We made a rookie mistake and we didn't fill up our water bottles before we come up.
Oh no, it's got like poppy seeds on it.
Can you see that? Show 'em.
Yeah.
Nice. Try a bit. Yeah? Can we try a bit?
Yum. It's not like really sweet, is it?
No, I can confirm that is really nice. That donut.
It's not doughy or... Because I don't like doughy donuts.
No.
I know it sounds mad because they're made of dough, but I don't like doughy donuts. And this isn't. This is like...
Lovely. Soft.
Soft.
Perfectly cooked donut, I'll call it. So there's a nicer, easier way to walk down, so we're going to be doing that later, and then we're probably going to, when we wander around, probably just go back on the ship later this afternoon, aren't we? I think. We've had a good day with the fuel cruise, haven't we, so far, and this.
The weather's beautiful.
Yeah, it was actually supposed to be overcast and raining today, so we've lucked out. We've literally lucked out.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Not a cloud in the sky. It says there's a couple of thousand knocking about. Yeah, beautiful. Tourist trap number 1, which I don't tell you when you come up here. You've got these barriers here, which we were saying earlier, to get the viewpoint. I'll show you how much they are. 100 NOK each. So if you want a really nice view of Ålesund, which is just over there, that's going to cost you quite a bit. You're very limited. You'll probably get a good view in the calf, but 100 NOK each is quite a lot of money. £6?
It's a lot of money.
£6 something to get in. Yeah, it's quite a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
On the way up, there is a lovely viewpoint, so stop at that, because we didn't, because we thought we'd be able to get a view from out here, but you can't.
No. So I don't know what we're going to do. Make our way down.
Yeah.
Maybe get to that other viewpoint. We've come for a walk and we've gone the other way, so we've gone for a little forest walk where the actual viewpoint is. If you go behind it, we just spoke to some people coming up this way and said about probably another 200 metres that way there's a viewpoint, and you end up back down to the port there. Got some amazing views along here as well.
And there's no one around.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone obviously just goes the same way that they come up, and it was really busy on the way up, wasn't it?
Yeah, and the
I don't know
sketchy some
if we
steps.
filmed any of it, but
No.
if you want peace and quiet, this is the way to come.
Beautiful, isn't it? And then we come across this. So you got this face carving here, and then you got this other one here, which is quite cool. So we're going this way. Nice little scenic view now. Look at this viewpoint. You don't have to fight anyone over like you do at the Axel viewpoint or Fujitsu, whatever the freaking hell it's called.
Fujitsu, that's
Fujitsu, yeah, I don't know. Look at that. Nice view of Iona. Just to give you a point of reference, that's where we were, right up there. And we've come all along this bit here, down, and then down this path. Then we come back here. Now we've just got steep steps to contend with now. And we're going to get some photos.
Yeah, so if you see that when it forks, if it forks to the left and it forks to the right,
Just turn right.
turn right, fork it, keep going right, and then this is where you'll end up.
Well, we just decided I'm going to set up a time lapse because our cabin's at the front of the ship. For anyone that didn't tune in for part 1, we're on deck 9, room 104. So we're literally right at the front, so we can get amazing sail away footage from Ålesund. So that's what we're going to be doing. If the clouds behave and they're not over the mountains like this, I think we might be going through this way somewhere, or some of the fjords anyway, and we get spectacular views. Back in the cabin, we're just getting ready. Ellie's in the shower, I've just had mine. I wanted to show you a few things that we didn't cover in part 1, like your Horizon magazine when you get into your cabin, obviously. And another important thing will be, if any of you get an inside cabin, this is the obviously front of the bow of the ship, and it's cruise radio. The captain will do their announcements on here because they won't come through your radio. If you've got a balcony like we have, there's a speaker just up here. So if you've got an inside cabin, this will be important, so you know when's day and night. And obviously we've got our view outside the cabin here, which is just gorgeous at the moment because we're obviously in the port of Ålesund, and there's actually some kayakers coming back, which is pretty cool. And on the TV, let me just show you the TV a sec. So just move it across and I'll show you a bit more on this TV just in a minute when it loads up. When you do come on your ship, there will be a safety video you'll have to watch when you come on board, but you can show you like the ship map, which is quite handy actually. If you want to know where everything is, you can quite likely pause this if you want to. We pretty much know where we are, so we're deck 9. We're this deck. 9 to 15 are cabins. The main things you're on, deck 5 you've got the gym, deck 6 you've got, obviously you can see restaurants and all that, which is pretty handy. This is the Horizon magazine, so I'll go and talk you through this. So we have, this comes out in your room every evening. When you come back to your room, it'll have, if you've got a port, it'll tell you which time you're going to arrive and which time you're going to depart, and it'll tell you the evening dress code. You're most likely to have your gala night on your first sea day because everyone's not knackered, and they'll give you like some discounts, what's on the theatres. Like tonight we've got a silent disco, which is pretty cool, so we're going to be going to that at 9:30 in the Sky Dome. When you get it, it will come in 3 parts. What's going on? So from during the day, there's loads of stuff. If you're not going to port or it's a sea day, you can see all the things you can do. So it'll be from 2 PM. There's loads, there's literally so much stuff from 7, from 10:30. Then you'll have the restaurant times, what's open, and on the back you'll have times like the pools are open. There's quite a lot of stuff on here, so that's pretty. That will come every night, and you can bring a highlighter. Best thing I would do: take a photo with your phone, snap it. It's viewable on your My Holiday app, which is pretty useless. We're not going to go through the holiday app with you. It's good to book your venues that you want to go to, like you want to book the main dining room, Epicurean when you're on board, Keel and Cow, the olive garden. I'm not sure if that's correct. But you can do all them, that's easy enough. You're on board, spending on there looks a bit different. It's kind of like on the screen. Best to go reception, get that printed out. That's it with the Horizon magazine.
For departure this evening, we'll be letting go our lines, moving bodily sideways off the quay, whilst increasing speed and then making a very tight turn to starboard as we leave the harbour limits and make our way around Ålesund Island and towards open sea once more. We then have a total distance of some 228 nautical miles to run to Haugesund. As for the weather en route for tonight, we can expect fairly fresh southerly headwinds at a force 6, and due to that, more slight to moderate seas than we have encountered so far, and there is also a few fog patches forecast along the way too. Looking ahead to tomorrow in Haugesund, the latest weather forecasts are predicting an overcast day with some light showers throughout, and temperatures reaching a high of 10 degrees Celsius, that's 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now that sounds like trouble for seasick tablets. Rough to slight seas. I just did name foghorn. So we come out on the balcony to see the sail away from Ålesund. Ålesund's been great today. And look at the weather now. It's gone cloudy and overcast just when we're leaving. We had nice sun earlier. We've had a coffee, made a coffee in the room for a sail away. You guys are going to be seeing a time lapse shortly of the sail away.
Wow, look at this. So I'm wearing a dress.
Sexy.
But it's very cold. So I'm in James's coat with bed socks and sandals.
It is freezing. Can you see it's just cold? Can you see my breath? It's free. I'm all wearing this. I'm actually quite cold. But when we actually get moving,
you can shop this look if you like.
Sexy socks and sandals.
Shop the look.
Socks and sandals should be a bad look. It should be illegal, that, shouldn't it?
I know, it's disgusting, isn't it? Yeah.
So tonight we've got on the Horizon magazine, we've got the floor fillers in the clubhouse at 9, and there's a silent disco again. If you haven't watched part 1, we did the silent disco on our gala night, which was absolutely freaking hilarious. It's great. We might do that tonight. We'll see what we're doing after dinner, which would be cool, wouldn't it? It's such good fun. Honestly, you just forget the world's away and everyone sings with their headphones on. And then when you're not listening to it and you just listen to everyone, it just sounds like a bunch, like a troop of strangled parrots trying to sing.
It does.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
It's freaking
Oh,
great.
we're moving.
And we're going to try and go, try go Keel and Cal for dinner, or the main dining room tonight. Unsure at the moment. We don't know.
Depends if you want fish
see.
again.
Yeah, we're doing the Olive Grove tomorrow night, which you'll see, and then we're going to be doing the Beach House Friday night. I'm saying Delhi, every night that goes on I'm just getting sadder and sadder because I love this cruise so much. And this is in like the top 3 holidays for me.
Apparently if you book your next cruise whilst you're on board, you can get extra onboard credit.
Oh yeah, we're going to go and have a look. We're going to ask about the Caribbean cruise next
But
December and
apparently they could send the booking over to your travel agent.
Yeah.
Which is
cool.
great.
Karen Stewart. Nice.
Look, you don't even have to deal with us. We can just
that's
give you
a
the
good
booking.
point. Yeah. If you're actually watching this, we booked this trip for our agents, Karen and Stuart Martin, which have their own travel company, Martin Travel at Not Just Travel. All the links will be down below if you want to book through them. And if you do book through them, mention our name, James and Nellie's Adventures, because it helps us out and it helps them out, and you'll be helping support our channel. So we'll be eternally grateful for that. And obviously if you're enjoying the video still, then during this part 2, please hit the like button and subscribe button for more of the videos. We will truly appreciate it.
And if you've got any questions
About the cruise?
leave them below.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we said, this is our first cruise. We didn't know certain things before we come that we had lots of questions for.
Yeah.
Which thankfully our travel agents answered for us.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, if you've got any questions, then just let us know.
Yeah, exactly. And if anyone's on this cruise, G412 has set sail on the 4th of May from Southampton. Say hi in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. So we're going to watch the sail away now, and then we'll see you at dinner. This is how tough it is to open this when it's windy.
Stop it.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Well, it's well windy out there. Shit. I had to use some brute force on that.
Whoa.
Hey, look.
I could, let me try, but I can't even open it. Oh my god, it's well hard.
You hearing it?
Hear that in the bathroom?
Yeah.
When you open that? Wow. That sea's a little bit rough tonight. Good morning.
Yeah, as you can see, the sea's been very rough. Like during the night, it was like someone cradling a baby and rocking us like that. You could really feel it.
Yeah, it woke me up at 5:30 this morning. I think obviously my seasick tablet must have worn off.
Yeah, I'm swaying now. Just forgetting we're going like this. North Sea's really rough today. I hope it's better tomorrow for our sea day. But today in Haugesund, I think that's how you say it. Haugesund. I don't know what the weather is. It says it's going to rain a lot today. It's going to be overcast, about 9-10 degrees.
Yeah,
30, 50 mile an hour wind.
Don't really know much about it either. I don't know what there is to do there. Apparently it's good for shopping, which might be quite good if we can just sort of flit in and out of shops if it's raining. Yeah,
we'll see how much of that we'll show you. So we've got breakfast in maybe like 10-15 minutes, and then we'll be docking up. So it's 7:30, we'll be docking up at like 8:30. We'll be able to get off. Apparently the captain's going to be somewhere around the ship, so we want to have a quick chat with him, get a photo. That's it for this morning. So the weather's going to be ropey. We'll see what we'd get up to in Haugesund. I know there's one donut shop we need to visit though.
Yes, there is. I've got a recommendation. So we're going to the donut shop.
Yep, exactly. that'll be us this morning, and then the rest of the plans you'll just have to wait and see, like us, because we don't even know what we're doing either. So we've got some really bad news to share with you.
The captain has tried twice to get into Haugesund, which is our last stop before our sea day tomorrow. But he's tried twice. The Norwegian port people
have said it's too risky. So what's happened is during the night, which we didn't know, we had force 8 to severe force 9 winds, so like severe gale force winds, so it's really rocky during the night. It's still currently blowing like 20 knots out there at the moment. It's currently pissing it down, and they said with the second attempt they tried to do this morning, Iona's just dragging south, and because there's a narrow passage into Haugesund, they just can't do it. So we've got 2 sea days now, unfortunately, so we can't explore. So
what we're going to do is, the plan of action today is we're going to sunbathe. I'm going to put all of my Factor 50 on, just to be safe. And then I'm going to go and sunbathe, and you'll see me tomorrow. I'll have a really good tan. I'll have a really good colour.
Yeah, you can see the weather. It's blisteringly hot. No, it's horrible. So we're going to look. So this is what we're going to do. Luckily, we have the horizon. There's a thing we're going to do. Where is it? It's somewhere. We're going to do the greatest movie theme challenge at Afton in Brody's in deck 7. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do after that, if I'm honest. We'll just like look at other stuff that's going on. I really don't know what we're going to do, but there's loads to do in the ship, as you can see. There's tons, but I just don't know. I'm a bit gutted. Apparently we've got our insurance for a bank, and I'm not sure if we get missed port insurance.
Yeah, because if you do miss a port, what they do is they give you a letter for your insurance to obviously confirm that, one, you've missed a port, or for whatever other reason,
you can claim some money back.
Yeah, but I don't think, like James said, I don't think we've got that in our insurance.
No, I don't think we do.
Bummer, but hey, we live and we learn. This is our first cruise, like we didn't even...
And to be honest, the first 3 ports, we've done something in all 3 of them, and we've had fantastic weather yesterday, so...
Can't complain,
I'm gutted though, because I do like exploring. I was looking forward to getting off the ship this morning.
And I think that's one of the good reasons to book your excursions through P&O.
Oh yeah, because the people who didn't won't get the refund.
Well, it depends obviously who they've booked for and the terms and conditions, but I couldn't imagine that they would give you a refund if you've already booked one with someone local down in the place that you're stopping at. Yeah,
so most people just get refunded on their ship credit or whatnot, so yep, I don't know what you're going to see over the next 2 days being a sea day, to be honest. But no idea, we shall wait and see, and then we're just going to reassess what we're going to do today. We're in the gym in the snack room looking at swells. I've been looking out there and there's like 2 metre swells out that window. Bad, isn't it? If this isn't a workout place, I don't know what is. So just a quick reference for you guys, we've gone out for a walk. We're at the back of the ship. We're going to take a couple of laps because this is the only day you felt there's 5,200 people on board today, isn't it? Like a lot. So and we've also gone to the loyalty thing. We might book our Caribbean cruise for next December. Right. We're talking about it as we're walking around. But tonight so far, there's not much going on today. So if you don't see much from us, might show you a bit of a play later. And we're going to watch Mandy Mudden, the magician, on stage in headline. Yeah, and a comedian. Yeah. So I don't know if we'll be able to film that. If we can, you might see some clips. And we're eating at the Olive Grove tonight, so I might show you a bit of that too. So we're going to do our walk-in. If we do book a Caribbean cruise, we'll probably tell you later. We're in Olive Grove. We haven't showed you much earlier, but we've got a Greek meze platter between us, and we've got some garlic bread, which actually comes with lasagna, but you can order it separately. We're just saying service can be quite slower in the Olive Grove because, well, there's actually not a lot of people here. But the food is nice, but it's a bit like, I'm a bit underwhelmed by it. But it's still nice food. But yeah, I'm getting my pizza again. I saw in part 1, if any of you didn't see that. Would have seen it, the pizza's alright. It's our final sea day.
Oh, I'm so sad.
What difference a day makes. We're going to show you a day in the life at sea, just some of the stuff you do.
We didn't film much yesterday, or did we? I don't think we filmed at all, really.
No, just maybe a bit in the Olive Grove. I think you saw just a minute ago. Yeah,
I mean the sea was super rough yesterday. Obviously, if you haven't watched the other videos, we couldn't make it into Haugesund. The captain did try 2 times to get us into port, but he couldn't make it. No, it was too rough.
So today, it's such a difference. I'm wearing jeans. I don't know whether to wear. I might have to get shorts on later on this afternoon.
The sun's out. The sea's calm. There's like a light breeze.
It's lovely, isn't it?
don't need your coat out there.
No.
Don't need jumpers out there, which is a bonus.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's our last sea day. We're going to probably end up eating a lot of food again.
Yeah.
And we're going to just sort of try and do some of the activities that are on board today as well.
And tomorrow morning, just before we disembark, we'll give you a little 5-minute sit down, just to give you our thoughts of our first cruise. I think tomorrow, just before, because we're doing express disembarkation, which means we'll carry our suitcases with us. You can choose for them to take your suitcases, but they give you a time to disembark, and we just want to get home tomorrow.
Yeah, and if you do that, you tend to get given a later time.
Yeah.
Which if you prefer, you know, like a leisurely breakfast and all of that, then great, that's for you. But we've got a long drive home, so we'd rather just get home. Yeah. See our little kitty.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to head off for breakfast in a second at the Pearl restaurant. They open a little bit later on the sea day, 8 o'clock. The Horizon still opens early at 6:30 because we did a ship tour this morning, so that was open. A few early risers like us were up and about, so we'll go ahead there now. And I think the next thing this morning may be a quiz at 10:30 in the Horizon magazine. This is our last Horizon magazine. The clocks, actually on the last sea day, the clocks go back 1 hour, so we actually get an extra hour in bed tonight, which is nice. So we're going to see this at the theatre. That's on at 1:30, but you buy tickets for deal or no deal, so I'm not sure how that works. Tribu, we're going to watch out in the Sky Dome tonight, and we've got that booked. Yeah, in the Headliners Theatre. One thing we didn't tell you actually, because we couldn't film it, we saw Mandy Madden. She was a semi-finalist in Britain's Got Talent. She was freaking hilarious, she was.
She had the whole theatre in stitches. She was brilliant.
Yeah, she was great.
She was so good.
When we get home, we're going to YouTube some of her performances in Britain's Got Talent, because she was absolutely epic, wasn't she?
Yeah, we've not been able to really show any of the sort of shows in the Headliners Theatre. They ask you not to, so...
That's why you haven't seen it.
Just been shown to our table. We've been lucky today. We've got a window seat, which is always nice. You can see the ocean. And then you're given a menu. And on one side, you've got the continental breakfast, like cold items. And then on the other side, you've got the hot breakfast. And then they'll bring around tea, coffee, hot chocolate, whatever it is you want. And then you order. But yeah, like James said, this is our favourite main dining room to eat in for breakfast, and even for dinner as well. We've eaten in this restaurant for dinner. The reason we don't like the Aqua is it's a lot smaller and the tables are really close together.
Yeah, like this. So you can touch people's laps, can't you?
Yeah, which can work in some respects. Like yesterday morning we got speaking to a lovely couple and it was nice just to have a chat at breakfast time. But then sometimes if you don't get people that are not as friendly, it can be a bit awkward, especially if you're filming.
Yeah, exactly. So, for my breakfast today, I'm just going to go for 3 Weetabix. I've always had trouble when I've ordered like vegetarian sausage or vegetarian bacon. They bring me like 1 sausage when I want 2 or 3, or a bit of bacon. They bring me out 1 strip, and I'm like, no, I want 2. So we'll try it again today, see if I can get it right. And then what are you going for?
I think I'm going to do Greek yoghurt with honey, because that's really nice. And then I think I'm going to do the same as you with the muffin, the veg sausage, bacon. Yeah,
let's see how they get it right,
Yeah, if not, we might have 5 sausages each.
Yeah, that would be funny, wouldn't it? Part 1 of our breakfast has come out. Got some milk. They come out 3 Weetabix. That's pretty simple. Greek yoghurt and honey, which we've ordered. And when they come out, they bring you a lot of bread. Sometimes it can be a bit burnt, but you get jam and marmalade. Get little cubes of butter, not white chocolate. We just hope they bring out our English. So we've ordered an English muffin, some vegetarian sausage and vegetarian bacon. We'll see if it comes out. And I think after this, we've got the silent quiz challenge in an hour in the atrium. So they come out with our breakfast. They've only got 1 order wrong. They just didn't come out with an extra English muffin. Apparently, English muffin cut in half is 1 piece when you get half of it, not 2. But the one thing I want to say, on a sea day, there'll be something very common every 5,200 passengers do on board a ship. And I want you to comment down below when you know what that theme is that you'll see throughout the rest of this day. We've got, I can't show up the sign because I'll see the freaking, I can't show you up because the answers are on the back. So we're doing this, it's a little quiz, a fun quiz. You don't hand it in at the end, it's just a little quiz that we're doing. I would know the answer for this one here. Horny old people. We've done this little quiz. No, we said we're waiting for this little quiz in the Grand Atrium on deck 6. It's just a fun quiz. You don't give your answers in, you write it on a sheet, and then the answers are on the back, right? So let me show you what we've put on some of these. So it's a road sign one. Obviously the common ones. I've written stupid answers for this one.
Crossroads,
like,
Frogs in Road.
drink drivers operate in this area, and then obviously I've got the serious answer. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, horny old people. Look, she's touching them up.
Oh. Oi. Quiz number 1 done.
We're in Brody's bar. You can see it's very quiet at the moment, but in about 45 minutes it will get very busy.
Ramo.
We're going to play some English pool.
Get 2 shots.
Have you noticed all the balls are clustered down the end of the table?
Yeah.
Is a ship on the piss or something? Oh, thank you, 2 shots.
Oh.
Right, we've just noticed all the balls. Look, see? The ship's on the piss. That shouldn't happen. See? Still going. Still going. That's the only thing playing pool on the ship. No, leave it. And you see all the balls down the other end. It'll be a difficult game, but we'll finish it, won't we?
There's some serious cheating going on here.
Look at the ship's not even level, right?
Look, what I didn't just film, him moving the white ball perfectly in line with his yellow ball in front of the hole.
Doesn't count.
Cheater.
I'm a very good player. I actually could have turned professional snooker player at the age of 16 actually, but then alcohol and women got involved and then it ruined my opportunity. Not Ellie.
Women? Women? What women? Me? No. I thought women were there.
When I left school.
Pardon? No. Wrong answer. Try again.
I didn't meet you for like 2 years after.
Try again.
You.
Me?
I stopped playing before I met you though, so
Me.
you ruined it.
So I ruined his life basically.
No, you didn't. You didn't. She didn't. She didn't. It was before. Don't you get it? Ready? Ready? Ready?
That's if it doesn't roll away.
So we're in Brody's at the moment. We are ready for our next quiz at 10:30. It's called Toys and Games. Now, what we said to you earlier, we're not very good at quizzes, so this one will be very interesting.
Yeah, I'm not good.
I'm not either. I'll be quiz master. Let's see how we do.
And let's get started with question
Let's see how good.
number 1.
No.
Lego building bricks originated in which European country?
I know this one.
Denmark or Sweden? So there's
One correct out of 20. What a difference today makes. That quiz we done, I said earlier, if we got 8 out of 20, I'd be really happy. We got 8 out of 20, so last 5 or 6 questions were well hard before, but the quizzes
They're
are
good
good
fun, yeah, they're good fun.
But literally, a difference today makes. Yesterday, so we didn't show you any of this. No one was out on deck because it was really windy and rainy. Today, everyone's out on the decks today because it's that nice.
Everyone's in the whirlpools, everyone's at the bars.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Having a little sunbathe.
It's thriving today.
It's lovely.
On the ship. So we're going to take a walk around the deck for a bit, aren't we, in a minute. We're just having a last look. Well, it's not a last look. We're going to have a look at this nice view from the back of the ship. It's hazy out at sea at the moment. But apparently when we get into Southampton tomorrow on the 11th, it'll be like 22 degrees, 23
Yeah.
the day, so it'll be nice. I'll get my shorts on then.
The lovely thing about sea day is I thought we would feel trapped,
Yeah, you don't.
but we don't. You can do as much as you want or as little as you want. You could literally just sit, read a book, lay on a sun lounger all day if you wanted to. If not, there's loads of other stuff to do. There's like deck games, there's quizzes, there's bingo, obviously you pay for that.
Yeah, table tennis competition, shuffleboard competition.
Fitness classes, all of that.
Talks going on. There's loads of stuff you can do. We're just going to do a few decks, get our steps in,
Maybe
and then
maybe do like some of the games. Maybe.
yeah, maybe later. We'll show you lunch later. You know what I said to you about that theme?
It includes that.
Yeah, comment down below and let me know what you think that theme is.
We've basically only just eaten breakfast, and here we are. It's almost lunchtime.
It is now lunchtime, 1 o'clock, prime time in the quays here on the ship, and we've gone for everyone's favourite, fish and chips.
I thought I'd try the curry sauce this time, so I'm not really sure what that's like.
Look, this is what the fish and chips looks like. There's ketchup punts around and vinegar. What's it like? Not
I'm not
nice?
sure about that.
No?
No.
So we've got this. We normally go for 3 cods between us and have 1.5. But we're going for afternoon tea later, so we have to be good.
We've definitely eaten way too much on this cruise. And if you hadn't guessed it already, that is the theme of this video. It's just eating. Just eating.
That's literally all you do, isn't
Yeah.
it? That is literally all we do on a cruise. So we're eating this, and then we've got the deal or no deal. We won't be able to show you that because it's... we might be able to take... I don't know, probably not. There's a little game show thing, and then after that, I'm not sure what's going on. There's a table tennis, might do that. Just go up to 17 and lay down.
Shuffleboard, yeah.
Yeah, might just do that. Anyway, we've come to the...
Beachcomber.
top deck. Yeah, we're on deck 18.
Yeah, so this is an adults only area. It's next door to the retreat. The retreat you have to pay extra for if you want to use that.
And it's just up from the crow's nest. If you go up the crow's nest, go up little stairs, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, so
Nice and peaceful.
Yeah, it's lovely. Just looking out, we've got a perfect view.
Yeah, literally, look at that view. Look how much, like, for those of you who saw yesterday, look at this water. It is literally like ripples and glass. So peaceful.
Yeah, some people see orcas yesterday.
Yeah, it did.
Whilst they was at the Horizon restaurant. So we're going to sit here until... We'll sit here for another hour.
And get afternoon tea.
And then, get afternoon tea at the Horizon.
Yeah, someone said to do scones with cream and jam.
Yes, please.
I can't wait for that. I love scones with cream and jam. Oh, we've got the beach house tonight, and then we've got the digital theatre thing at 8:30, and then we've got
Tribu
at 10:15, and the clock's got back an hour tonight, so we get an extra hour in bed, which will be quite nice, because then we've got to pack, have a little nap while it's nice out here. It's not too cold.
Apparently it's only about 12 degrees, but it does feel a lot warmer.
No, I think where we've gone further south, it's a lot warmer. I think it's about 14 at the moment, I think.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is.
Really peaceful. If you're looking for somewhere that's quieter, then come to the Beachcomber area.
Yeah.
Because on our first sea day, we went down by the main pool, obviously where there's children and families are allowed. And it was still lovely, but yeah, it's a lot more.
If you want to get away from screaming sprogs, come up here.
It's a lot louder, isn't it?
Can't go wrong. You know, when we said to you about the theme of, we actually, I'll tell you what, the actual, was it, I think it's called afternoon snacks or afternoon tea, actually really good. Gone for 2 scones. We did say about what the theme was earlier, because I feel like eating some sweet stuff. Some jam Swiss rolls, and I've got a lemon and poppy seed cake with cream. Oh, and you can opt for milk, by the way, so I've got a glass of milk.
Got exactly the same as James, apart from I've got a brie and onion marmalade little baguette, which looks quite nice. This was the only vegetarian option for sandwiches, but they do have others like pork something wrap, turkey and something roll, something. But yeah, and I've got scone, jam Swiss roll, lemon and poppy seed, cream and jam, and I am a jam first person, then cream.
I'm cream then jam.
Yeah, no, that's wrong.
Let us know down below what you think it is.
And I've got a cup of coffee.
I think I'm right. Yeah. Cream first, then jam. Doesn't sit well with me. Jam first and cream.
No,
right.
Because otherwise the jam slides off, right?
Nah, bollocks. I don't think so.
It does. Anyway.
I think she's lying. I think it's cream first. Let us know down below who's right.
So as promised, I just wanted to take the time now to give you my little update on our progress, the latest weather, and of course the plan for our arrival into sunny Southampton tomorrow. I'm expecting to be passing off the White Cliffs of Dover shortly after 10 PM tonight, and onto our berth at the Ocean Cruise Terminal for 7 AM. As for the weather, well, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you what a glorious day it's been. Mostly sunny throughout, and presently the wind is just a gentle force 2, following from the northeast, and the sea state is smooth to slight. Looking ahead to tomorrow in Southampton, the forecasters are predicting another cracker of a day. Mostly sunny with a few light clouds, a gentle easterly breeze, and temperature set to reach a high of a toasty 21 degrees Celsius, that's 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Fills me with happiness.
And I do sincerely hope you've enjoyed your cruise to Norway and the breathtaking fjords with us. So for the final time this cruise, I'd like to thank you for your attention, and I wish you all a very good evening.
Don't just love him. He's great, just a great captain, isn't he? He's freaking brilliant. We're actually packing, so this is the bit we don't like on holiday. Ellie looks lovely in a leopard print dress. And then look at me. Look at this. I'm just wearing jeans and top because I can't be arsed. I'm not a dressy up person. If you saw part 1 and we dressed up, it's not my thing.
Neither am I, but...
You look nice.
You know.
You look lovely.
When in Rome.
Yeah. Well, that's it. We're going to just go up to dinner. We've got Beach House on deck 16 shortly.
Which is our favourite restaurant, actually.
Yeah. So,
I think.
Yeah, it is. Can't wait to have nachos. Nom. So we're going to get our photos, take you to dinner, and then we'll see some shows. Come to the Beach House. The menus here, there are some chargeable extras, which I don't think we mentioned this in the first video, but this is there's a cover charge. So when we first booked this, before we come on a ship, we paid £9.20, and I think tonight on our last day is a cover charge of £11.30. So it can range anywhere between £7 and £12 to come to the Beach House. There are a few extras that you pay for, like if you want to do a sharing marshmallow fondue, you can do that. But anyway, we've got our drinkies, we've got a pina colada, and we've got nachos to share, which they freaking taste amazing. And then we've got crispy sweet potato mozzarella skins, and then I've gone for mozzarella fajitas, which are really nice. And then Ellie's gone for like mahi goujons, crab cake. So she's got a seafood basket, but she's having it without minus the shrimps. We'll give you, this is like one of our favourite restaurants, so I know the meals are definitely not going to disappoint. But anyway, after this, we've got the digital show, which we definitely won't be able to show you. But then we're seeing Tribu tonight, hopefully we can get a seat for that. And then it's leaving the ship tomorrow, which you actually probably won't see us until tomorrow morning in a bit after all that, won't you? So bon appetit, let's enjoy.
And look at that for a sunset on our last evening on board Iona. Wow.
Spectacular, eh? What a nice way to end the cruise.
I know. This is our second sunset we've seen.
No, you can't beat a sunset and you can't beat a sunrise, can you?
Oh.
Literally. Look at it. I don't know if that's France or if that's Dover. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, wait. Right, yeah, that'll be Dover. Am I right or something, I guess?
Oh, look at it.
And the show we just seen digital was awesome as well. The entertainment is so good on this ship.
Good, so good. There's 2 shows that we've seen that I would say are not as good. And that was Rise, was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Didn't really understand it. Was just some birds sort of flying around the room.
Yeah.
Not real birds, but people. And then the second one was Shush, which I didn't really understand. And from what I hear, other people don't really understand it either.
No, it's just like a nightclub for 3 hours, and then they come out, like I said the other day, they do like 5 minutes, piss off for 45 minutes and come back out for another 5.
Yeah, but everything else has been fantastic, hasn't it? So,
yeah.
We're going to enjoy the sunset.
Slowly choking here.
Going to enjoy
very
the
lovely.
sunset.
And then we're going to go up and see that show Tribu and hopefully get a seat.
Yeah.
And then it'll be sad to say goodbye. So tomorrow morning we're going to give you a quick sit down and give you just a quick overhaul of what we thought of our first cruise.
Yeah, but that is dipping so quick.
Yeah,
look.
quick.
Look.
It's going behind the clouds already.
Bye.
We're up on the skyline now. We've got our seats half an hour ready before we see the show, but I went to Ellie on the side like, what's that little yellow thing sitting there?
So before we show you what it is, there's, in the cruise, I don't know if it's just P&O, I have no idea. So if you've been on any other cruise ships other than P&O, and they have this same thing, let us know, because we never knew anything about it. So people hide rubber ducks
I don't know what
all over the ship. So there was someone today that in the quiz they said that they had hid 400, just this one person, so there's obviously multiple people that do it, but this person had hid over 400 rubber ducks on this cruise over the space of the week.
Yeah, you'd think they're big, but they're not.
So, they obviously range in size, but we've just found,
yeah.
and I'm keeping it because this is, I didn't even know this, like, I'm keeping this.
Can you see that? Look how tiny that is.
Oh
look
my god, look how cute it is.
What is, so if those of you who've cruised a lot, and
what
you,
is it?
please can someone write down in the comments below and let us know what it's all about, because they were talking about it in Brody's when we did a quiz the other day and I was like, I don't understand what it is, but
I'm sorry, but Daphne's coming home with me.
That's a cute duck, isn't it?
Daphne the duck is coming home with me because that is the cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
So on our next cruise, if it's a thing on other cruises or
we'll
whatever,
hide the
we're
duck.
gonna
We'll hide that little duck.
Yeah, we'll hide it.
Yeah, that's cool.
So cute.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, we're back in Southampton.
It's not very nice like Norway, I tell you.
No,
is it?
no.
The views just don't do it in England. So we wanted to give you a quick lowdown on what we thought of our first cruise, like what we liked, what we didn't like. Will we go on one again? If you watched the vlogs, like if you watched them both parts, then you probably know we probably will. So for me, what I just loved, I honestly thought when I first come on a cruise, I thought, oh, we've done it, and then we'll be glad like we've done it and that's it. We won't go on one again. But I absolutely loved it. Even the 2 days at sea. So the 2 days we've had on the sea, last 2 days they've been good, haven't they, as well?
Yeah, I even thought the same. I thought we'll come on this one cruise and then it will kind of be out of my system and I'll be like, right, yeah, it was nice, but I probably wouldn't rush to do it again. However, that isn't true. Like, I can't wait to do another cruise.
No, me neither.
The cruise life is for me.
Yeah, and holidays are just going to be a lot easier to choose from now on, I think. It's just nice not to... So we're going to Singapore and Bali in 8 weeks on the 6th of July, and I'm dreading because we've got to unpack our suitcases and pack them 3 times on that trip.
Yeah, we're staying in 3 different
locations.
hotels, whereas we've been to 3, well, it should have been 4, but we've been to 3 different places. We've unpacked our suitcases once, and then we've got off, explored, got back on, and it just feels like home.
Yeah, it does.
When you get back on board, it feels like home. Like, you don't have to pack everything. The only time we had to pack was last night because obviously we're getting off today, but it's just so much easier.
Ship's just been so nice. Me and Lily were saying, get off a port, we have a really good day in port, do loads of stuff, you're knackered after a port day. So sea day, you need a sea day after just to relax, don't you?
But to be fair, we didn't really relax on our sea dock because we walked so much. We done probably just as much walking on the ship than we did in the port.
Yeah, so we've averaged like 18 to 20,000 steps a day on the ship, and I've recorded, we did one last lap of deck 8 earlier, and it's half a mile a lap. So
we've done a lot of walking.
Yeah, hell of a
but
lot.
to be fair, like you can do as much or as little as walking as you want.
Yeah,
we have took the stairs where mostly possible.
Yeah, 10 flights in one. We did from deck 6 to 16. We walked up once, and it killed me. It got to the end. I was like, no, I'm not doing that again.
And to be fair, we've been getting up very early. We've either been going for power walks on the decks, or we've been going to we've been to the gym.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen that because we didn't start vlogging then.
No, so yeah, I mean we've done a lot. We're knackered.
And I love it. I'll tell you the one thing I've noticed when I go on another cruise, I'm not eating a 3-course dinner for breakfast, lunch, dinner, afternoon tea, other snacks. Just next time we go on one, we're just gonna like have a normal little breakfast or have a bigger breakfast, no lunch, and then just one like a main or a dessert or a starter and a main next time and not eat so much. So I'm gonna weigh myself tomorrow and I'll probably put on a stone. So I dread doing
We
that.
have good intentions and we say we're going to do that, but I'm pretty sure like if you've cruised before, you might have felt the same at the end of your cruise, and then you get back on board again, you got overwhelmed with all the food that there is, and amazing food at that, and probably just still eat just as much. So we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been really good. So we're going to be doing other cruises, especially next year, because we don't have anything booked for that. So we want to go on Avia and do the Caribbean cruise. We'd love to do the Mediterranean cruise. Karen Stewart, hint. Oh, without that being said, before you go, our agents, Karen and Stewart at Not Just Travel, so Karen and Stewart Martin and Not Just Travel, our links will be down below. If you go for them, book the holiday, just mention our name, James and Ellie. You'll be help supporting our channel, and we mean that greatly if you can go to them
and they're practically cruise experts anyway.
Yeah, they're the ones that got us on this cruise.
Yeah,
and
naughty,
very naughty Karen Stewart, very naughty. We love it now.
No, we love it. I mean, look, if you've never done a cruise before, we were very hesitant. I've always been the person that would say, never doing a cruise. Cruising is not for me.
I just love it.
But do you know what? Life's about trying new things, making new memories, trying new experiences.
Yeah. Well,
and I'm so glad that we've done this.
Yeah, well, this holiday for me, Norwegian Fjords is in the top 3 for me. So it's South Africa number 1, Norwegian Fjords number 2.
Me too.
And then Thailand number 3.
Yeah.
Now, because I love this holiday, even though it's been freezing cold.
But then you've got the Maldives.
Yeah, but that's still nice. But this is different, isn't it?
It's different, yeah.
To scenery, Maldives is just a palm tree and a beach. But every day you get to see fjords with snow-capped mountains and...
I mean, one downside I would probably say is...
eating.
But no, one downside is obviously depending on where you are going and dependent on the weather, your itinerary can change.
Yeah.
Like ours changed. If you've watched our vlogs, you'll know that ours did change. We were supposed to go to Haugesund as our last.
They would have seen it in this one, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
but I mean, didn't skip it.
But we were supposed to go to Haugesund for our last port, and they attempted twice. The weather was too bad.
Yeah,
so we couldn't make it in. So, you know, you just have to go with it. We still loved our day at sea. Yeah, it would have been lovely to have gone to Haugesund, but at the end of the day,
we had 3 amazing ports.
Safety is like top priority, and yeah, we've had an amazing time regardless of that change.
Yeah. So, one quick thing I wanted to say, because some of you might be thinking, oh, do I get a drinks package while we're on a cruise? So we had £90 onboard credit. That lasted us till Tuesday night into Wednesday, and we spent about £13.50 a day on drinks, because we don't drink much. Like, water filling stations, you can get like free tea and coffee and milk.
To be fair, it's done us a favour, because had we have had the drinks package, we wouldn't have drunk the water that we've drunk.
No.
Like when we're at home, we drink a lot of water, and when we usually go on holiday, we don't end up drinking a lot of water.
No.
So it's really good that they've got water bottle filling stations, and they've also got just sort of glasses and stuff around different spots.
Yeah, so it's easily
on the
done.
ship. You can go to the Horizon, which is open pretty much all day.
Yeah, my best thing to you to say is calculate. I mean, you would have seen some of the menus of the drink prices. Calculate how many drinks you would have on a cruise, and calculate the drinks package cost per day, and see if that's right for you. That is probably the best thing.
That's what we done before we come.
Yeah, and we're like, no,
we was going to get the soft drinks package, because again, we don't drink a lot of alcohol. But then we worked it out, and we were like, well, no, because you know especially the days that we're in port, we're not going to be drinking.
No.
We're not going to be on the ship for 8 hours of the day, so that's 8 hours of sort of drinks that we wouldn't have needed.
Exactly.
But yeah, there's tea, coffee, water, milk. Obviously at breakfast you get your juices, smoothies, stuff like that included.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've missed out by not having one.
No, don't need one. It's just down to you personally, I think. Anyway, so while we're here with you, we've actually finished packing. So my case is on the verge of breaking. As you can see, that wheel's broken. I broke the zipping thing. I'm like, I don't care now, just make it to the car and don't break, because I need to buy a new one. Sadie recommended Luggage X. I'm going to give that a try before Singapore and Bali and hope that one don't break. And yeah, this is all of our things. So we got given a statement.
Yeah.
So make sure you check it. We got it. We actually went to reception and asked for one.
And actually, just throughout your holiday, check the My Holiday
app. When it's
not an app, it's a website. Check it and just check your onboard account and just make sure that you are paying for what you should be paying for. Basically.
Exactly.
Because there's been one occasion where they've overcharged us for drinks, but they sorted that out quickly. And
it's been pretty good, haven't they?
Oh, one thing we forgot to say is the entertainment stuff.
Oh god, they're amazing. The shows they put on, like in the headline theatre.
The shows at the headline theatre are really good. The shows in the Sky Dome of an evening, they're alright.
We walked out, didn't we?
Yeah, they're okay, but you know, don't expect too much. But the ones in the headliners theatre, we've loved every single one of them.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
They're so good.
The entertainment staff are awesome here, and look at this view we got. Doesn't match Norway, but we're definitely back up in Southampton. When we got up, we were still sailing in, so it's quite nice to see that. And now our car should be. So this is all CPS stuff. Oh, God knows how we're going to get the car out, or even where it is. Ours is light blue, but I can't see it from here.
It's not light blue.
So
it's teal.
Yeah, well, and we've got a QR code with CPS.
Yeah,
We've got
one other thing I'd say is about this cabin. So I read online before we come, this is cabin 9104, so it's right at the front on deck 9. And I read online that, you know, good and bad comments. Obviously everyone has different opinions, but we've loved this.
Yeah,
the only downside is you can't sit on your chairs on your balcony and then look out, because it's not a glass balcony.
No.
However, if you are sailing somewhere like the Norwegian Fjords, you can come out of an evening or morning, whatever time of day, and you've got amazing views.
Yep.
Uninterrupted.
We've loved it, haven't we?
Loved it.
Watched the boat actually come into port.
And you literally get the best of both worlds. Like you can see it. I'd recommend this room.
Yeah, we can't fault it. So we have got to, it's 7:15. We are going to get going for speedy disembarkation.
People are getting off already.
Are they? Well, let's bloody go then. We've got a longer drive, right?
Let's go,
and we will show you disembarkation quickly. Let's go. Let's do this. We're going out. Oh my word, mate. Oh my word. Right. That is it. Bye, room. You've been brilliant. Bye. Right, let's go. Right, what we told you the other day about waiting for suitcases, we've had 2 lifts full and we can't get in one. Come on, lift. When you come on the ship, you'll realise how bad these lifts are.
That was hard work.
What's hard work? We carried, right, here's one tip for you. Leave your suitcases out the night before. We just carried these suitcases down 3 flights of stairs.
Take your suitcases down like
6 in the morning.
6 in the morning when the lifts aren't busy.
Yeah, we waited for 5 lifts and gave up. We carried them down. It's the hardest workout I've ever done. But yeah, that's a lesson. Just leave them out the night before. And this is the baggage hall. When you leave your bags out at night, all the bags are split into different cabin areas. Look at the sea of suitcases. Jesus, that could take you forever to find your suitcase. Yeah, different. Yeah, they're allocated by decks. So, I mean, you would find it, but I mean, it just looks difficult, doesn't it? So this is what you do when you leave your cabin out at night, and they take it. Right, now we're at the TPS thing. We show them this card, and we scan it, and then we get our car keys back. Well, that disembarkation was really easy. Apart from us lugging down the suitcases, that was so quick.
Yeah, it was very quick. No passports required. We're back in the UK.
Yeah.
And then picking up the car, CPS.
Piece of piss.
What a breeze that was.
Yeah, that's. I can't believe it's our cruise over.
That's it. It's like that.
Yeah.
The cruise is over.
Let me show you one last look of Iona quick. There she is. Lucky bastards get a go on her again. Oh, I'm envious.
Aww.
But yeah, that's the end of our series. If you like watching, we've been to other places like South Africa, Thailand, Mauritius, Maldives, Scaffos, Malta, Ibiza, Dubai. So check them playlists out.
And we're going to Singapore and Bali in about 8-9 weeks time.
Yeah, so make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and hit the bell below so you don't miss a video of ours coming out.
And like we said earlier, if you are looking for a travel agent, Martin Travel, Not Just Travel, Karen and Stuart, we'll leave the link in the description. And also, if you would like to become a channel member, then the link for that is always also.
Yeah, you get videos like a week early. Should have mentioned that earlier, no? It's a bit late.
Yeah,
you get videos up to a week early and stuff. But yeah, we'll see you in another series in a month or two.
And
we'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye.